And episode 9. Damn, almost 10 episodes of this shit already. Holy crap. Anyways, folks, it's PlayPod, and, well, if you've heard this intro enough times, you know who I am and what I do, and when I want to start this episode, and this happened to me on the way to work, actually on the way home from work, and it's like, it's irked the shit out of me today, right? So I'm coming home from work, because I work overnight, right? Freaking, I do like a 10:36 shift or something like that. Anyway, so I'm going home from work, and fucking, now I get it. And I'm driving down the street, and I'm doing like 5 miles over the speed limit, so I'm in a 45 area doing 50. Okay, so I'm kind of speeding, but still within like the legal limit, because like, you're allowed to go 5 miles over, because all cars are different, I guess. Anyways, fucking driving, I'm just kind of thinking to myself like I usually do, and sure enough, motherfucker passes me. Which at first I'm like, alright, kind of like, and I'm like, I'm already going over 50, man. Like, really? That's kind of like I'm going 50. I'm already over the speed limit a little bit. And you're still going to speed up to pass me? Come on, bro. It'd be one thing if, like, I was going slow and he passed me. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'm going slow. Pass my ass at that point. I don't give a fuck. But, no, I'm doing 5 miles over and he still passes me. So I'm like, alright, whatever. But then I see him pass through, and then as I'm driving, I see my and he passes 3 more cars and a truck. And I'm like, ballsy motherfucker. You ballsy son of a bitch. Like, I'm sitting there going like, really? Really? There's the fucking, where's the cop now, huh? Where are the cops now? How come this guy can get away with the ship? I'm sure if I did, I'd probably get pulled over in like 5 seconds or flat. Anyhow, but I don't know, that just irked me a little bit, like I get it. If he just passed me, I think I would have been cool, but because he did like me and like 4 other vehicles, I'm kind of like, really, man, you're pushing your luck. And I don't know, maybe this is just me being, kind of nitpicky and having a bug on my ass, but it irked me, and it was kind of like, really, dude, that's kind of bullshit. You did that, but I guess I'll leave it at there, and I guess I'll just leave it at that, right? I'm like, come on, man, really. Anyways, although I did actually complete 2 things over the weekend. I completed watching Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid and Darksidrs. First one. I'm working on number 2 now. And Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid's like that anime that you didn't think you would want, but you end up liking it, and you're just like, okay. If I know, Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid follows the life of Toro, a dragon who got stuck in the human world because she got into a battle. Miss Kobayashi one day gets drunk, goes up the mountain, finds her, pulls the sword out, start talking. She's like, "Why don't you come live with me?" And then it's just the hilarious adventures of a dragon girl living in the human world, having no clue what the fuck's going on, because where she's from, she eats humans because she's a dragon. Although that first episode's always priceless, though, when you see Miss Kobayashi just open the door and there's just this dragon looking at her, and she's just like, okay, I'm cool with this, whatever. Just goes with it. It's like, oh god. So it's like 13 episodes, and other dragons who get introduced. There's a guy one who I particularly like. Can I pronounce his name for the life of me? I forgot the anime pronounces it, but he's like my favorite character. There's also a little there's one scene that anyone who knows of the anime knows of the scene I'm talking about, and yeah, I mean, I still felt uncomfortable watching it because I'm like, this is much, but anime. It gets still out. I don't know. I felt like it was like, you guys kind of, there's a line here, and I feel like you're crossing this one scene. Anyways, animation-wise, it's actually not that badly animated. It's actually very solid animation. Nothing like over the top, but definitely like a good team behind it. Story-wise, like I said, it's usually like a bunch of one-offs. I mean, there is somewhat of an overarching plot, but it's not always apparent. And all in all, if I had to rate this, I give it a solid 8. The characters are nicely done. The story is nice. There's no really bad animation. Like, all around, it's a very solid anime. And 13, like I said, it's 13 episodes, so you could definitely finish it in a day if you want to. It took me a couple because I watch an episode 2 a day because I can't binge watch animes anymore. When I was a kid, I could, but I can't do it now. So, there's like, I guess, if anything, I would say they're my anime of the week, but I really don't watch enough anime to do that, but I will recommend that. Now Darksidrs I did also complete, and Darksidrs left me weird. And I mean weird, like Darksidrs and spoilers. Darksidrs follows one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Hence Darksidrs 2 and 3 were getting. I know 3 is coming out. And for anyone who doesn't know, each of them is going to be a different horseman. Although third's a girl, Fury, who's famine. Girl horseman, cool. And so you play as War. I don't know if he's the first horseman, but you know he's one of the four, anyways. You play as him. You get sent down to Earth because heaven and hell are fighting, and everyone thinks that he's the one that caused it. There's this council that says you're the cause of it. And he's like, I didn't do this. I was summoned because the seals were broken. Spoiler, folks. He was set up. Anyways, story ends with him again set up, with you figuring it out and finding the guy who actually did do it, who was an angel. Now, this game, Darksidrs, is actually a solid game. It is a very religious game, so I feel that's why I'm impartial to that game, because I could do a whole video on religion if I really want to. I'm not, but let's just say me and religion don't get along. I mean, for the most part, I just tell people I'm an atheist, and I just leave it at that. So when it comes to me and religion, we're not exactly friends. So, and I feel if I was into religion, I think I probably would like this game more. I'm not, and I still enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. And I feel the story's a little. I don't know word this right. You ever play like enough video games and it just gets to the point where you could just like all this, like you could just look at stories and tell like, okay, this is the basic setup plot, this is the brother did it. You know what I mean? Like every game's got a different way of telling it, but you can't just look at it and tell. And it's like, alright, I know where this is going. So now, when it comes to the game itself, I did notice a couple bumps and hiccups here or there, and I think this mostly because, and I think this is what they're doing, because you're right, Darksidrs is just like, take like a God of War theme with different May Cry combat, in a Zelda-esque kind of world, I want to say. And for the most part, it actually does make a very solid game. I did notice though there were times where the button where I pressed and the game didn't respond, or it took a second or two. There were times where it felt like the game just threw too much at me. And I feel there's like little things like that I noticed where it was like, okay, this isn't perfectly, they didn't pan this out yet. And the only other issue I do have with the game is the ending. I feel it's a little long because you gotta do backtracking to get these 7 pieces of Armageddon, which I've just spoiled already. So I feel that's kind of like, I feel like that was just kind of like to fill the game up a little bit, and I'm like, yeah, come on, that's a little anime, but you know. But again, at the same time, this is also the first game. Like you said, I'm working on number 2 now, and we got 3rd on the way. And if I'm right, there will be a 4th one that's on Strife, the Last Horseman, which no, I mean, obviously there are people who are gonna sit here, because I know when the 3rd one comes out, there's gonna be people who are gonna bitch about Fury being a woman. It's like, well, it's called 4 Horsemen, blah 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 blah. And it's like, well, and the way I look at this is, like I say, I don't like religion, I don't believe in it, but at the same time, though, I do know religion can be interpreted 10,000 different ways, so I think that's why I like these games, because like, okay, here's someone else's interpretation, and they're making a video game out of it. Okay, I'll play it. And also because I picked up Darksidrs 1 and 2 for like, it was a combo deal for like $20 for both games, and I was like, for $20 you can't go wrong, folks. So, I mean, I played on PS4, so a lot of the shit I play on PS4 or the Switch, depending on what it's on. But I generally, if I had to rate Darksiders, I'm gonna give that game a solid 7, where it needs some work. If I play through 2, I'm working on 2, and in 2 they definitely add on to it. When I beat 2, I will let you guys know what my thoughts are on that. So, but yeah, Darksiders, solid 7. I recommend it. And that's actually the end of this episode. So as always, folks, I've said it once, I'll say it again. I'll say it till I'm goddamn blue in the face. Spread the peace and love. Don't be an asshole. And don't be the motherfucker that passes like 5 guys on the street even though they're going the speed limit. Don't do that. That pissed me off. Anyways, peace, y'all.